Just listen to the anguish in this woman's voice. Death to Khamenei, she cries again and again, cursing Iran's supreme leader as she films row upon row of corpses. Her 21-year-old child is amongst the victims, she says. Protesters killed in a brutal massacre by the regime. Despite a continuing internet blackout, new videos of last week's bloody events are emerging. Today, we spoke anonymously to one demonstrator, now out of Iran, who witnessed the scene in Tehran's largest cemetery as desperate relatives poured into a warehouse looking for their loved ones.
This moment was unbelievable. They started to run on these bodies and they were looking for the beloved one to read the name.
You mean the bodies were piled on top of each other?
Yes. 2 or 3 layers of bodies they were there. And I saw small bags and I realized that the children, there were many children between the dead bodies.
Video from the Behesht Zara cemetery shows a huge crowd chanting against the regime as coffins are brought out. Kiarash believes he saw over 1,000 bodies.
It is my nightmare that comes again and again in my mind, and I'm carrying a huge trauma myself.
Iran's security forces now appear back in full control of the streets. Residents describe a scene akin to martial law. But there is still defiance. This, the funeral of a protester in a small town in western Iran, where mourners chant, "Death to Khamenei." One human rights group says it's now verified the deaths of close to 3,500 protesters, but believes the real figure is significantly higher. Others have been arrested or badly injured. Here, the woman filming calls on her mother to step back from the security forces, then screams in pain as she's shot in the eye. And here, a photographer holds up the shotgun pellets he's been targeted with. "How can you do this to your own people?" he implores. During protests 3 years ago, hundreds were left blind. Today, an Iranian doctor in Europe, in touch with colleagues in Iran, told us many more have now had their eyesight stolen.
From my colleagues, I've been reported from 5 university clinics. The number was together 2 days ago, up to 700 eyeballs lost.
Have you ever seen this level of violence meted out by the security forces?
This is a quite new dimension, and this shows that the intention of the regime is not only just hitting an eyeball, it's just killing the people.
At a press conference in Washington, the son of Iran's former Shah, who's emerged as something of a figurehead in the protests, called for foreign support.
The Iranian people are taking decisive actions on the ground. It is now time for the international community to join them fully.
But to some Iranians, he remains a divisive figure. Those who took to the streets are waiting to see if President Trump follows through on his earlier threats to strike the regime, though it now seems he won't. And many are left wondering how change will ever come.